Hello, I'm Suparna Shri and you're watching Jagran English Global. In this bulletin, we bring you a comprehensive roundup of the day's top stories, from the corridor of power to the farthest corner of the globe. But before we get into the details, first take a look at the headlines. Unraveling the mystery, China's new respiratory disease raises concerns. November breaks all records. Delhi's air quality hits alarming levels. Ayodhya, echoes of Ayodhya bridging cultures through time. Telangana Showdown 2023 gears up for an electrifying political spectacle. Now let's get into the details of all these stories. Amid the lingering aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic, a mysterious illness is gripping China, affecting thousands of children with high fever and respiratory distress. Fears rise globally as experts warn of its contagious nature, reminiscent of the COVID-19, through WHO downplays severity, citing no identified new pathogen. Watch our next report to know the details. Our world has yet to recover from the chaos unleashed by the COVID-19 pandemic in 2019, and now a mysterious disease is spreading in China. This illness, marked by high fever and respiratory distress, has led thousands of innocent children to hospital beds. The question on everybody's mind: could this disease, like COVID-19, become a global threat? Experts believe it's highly contagious, rapidly spreading from one city to another in a manner reminiscent of the coronavirus. Concerns have heightened in various countries, including India. However, a World Health Organization official reassures that the respiratory-related disease poses a risk, but not as severe as COVID-19. He emphasizes that no new or unusual pathogen has been identified in recent cases.
इन्फ्लुएंजा का एक टाइप है. एक्चुअली इन्फ्लुएंजा हर बार हर सीजन में सर्दियों के टाइम पे आता है और इवन कई बार गर्मियों में भी आता है. ये अपनी सीरोटाइप्स बदलता रहता है. H9N2 इस टाइम पे चाइना में रिपोर्ट काफी किया जा रहा है, मीडिया में भी काफी हाईलाइटेड है और ये यूजुअली ज्यादा बच्चों में वहां पर देखा गया है. इससे बेसिकली इट इज ए वायरल इन्फेक्शन. इससे उसी तरह से गला खराब होता है, जुकाम होता है और नाक बहता है, गले में दर्द होता है, बुखार होता है, हेडेक होता है. बेसिकली ये अपर रेस्पिरेटरी ट्रैक्ट की इन्फेक्शन ही है. लेकिन जिन लोगों की इम्यूनिटी कम है या जिन बच्चों में इम्यूनिटी कम है, उसमें कई बार निमोनिया बनने का खतरा भी हो जाता है. इस सीरोटाइप की इन्फ्लुएंजा की बात करें तो इसके अंदर इसका थोड़ा सा ज्यादा प्रेडिक्शंस बच्चों में ज्यादा देखा गया है चाइना में. और उसका एक रीजन शायद ये भी है कि पिछले 2-3 साल से जैसे कोविड वायरस प्रिडोमिनेंट था सोसाइटी में और बाकी के वायरस सबड्यूड हो गए थे, यानी कि उनका जैसा प्रिविलेंस कंपैरेटिवली कम था. तो कोविड वायरस से तो लोगों में इम्यूनिटी काफी अच्छी बन गई, तो दोबारा से कोविड का प्रकोप उस तरह से बहुत ज्यादा नहीं आ पा रहा है. लेकिन इन्फ्लुएंजा स्पेशली जो वर्जिन टाइप बच्चे हैं, यानी कि जो पिछले 5-6 साल के अंदर पैदा हुए और वो लॉकडाउन में रहे या उन्होंने काफी प्रिकॉशंस लिया, तो उनको वो जो बच्चा है जो उस वायरस के लिए वर्जिन है, तो वो वायरस उसमें इम्यूनिटी नहीं बना पाया था. इसलिए शायद चाइना में निमोनिया के केसेस थोड़े से ज्यादा हो गए.
Most countries dealt with similar issues a year or two ago. In China, there's been a surge in respiratory diseases, primarily linked to the spread of influenza. Last week, the rapid rise in the respiratory cases became a global concern. Currently, India has not reported such cases. It's worth noting that the World Health Organization had sought more information from China regarding groups of unknown pneumonia in children. The WHO clarified on Friday that recent illnesses have not revealed any new or unusual pathogen. Delhi's annual transformation into a hazardous gas chamber has hit an alarming level this November, reaching an extremely severe category. Despite various efforts to combat pollution, the situation remains dire. Local residents express their frustration as pollution levels continue to escalate, making daily life unbearable. Watch our next report to know more. Like every year, Delhi has transformed into a gas chamber in November. The level of pollution has reached an extremely severe category. All efforts to reduce pollution seems futile once again. Let's hear from the local residents about their thoughts on the escalating pollution levels.
अभी तो बहुत पॉल्यूशन हो रहा है, इसलिए हमें थोड़ी परेशानी होती है। हम जैसे उम्र वालों को तो मास्क लगा के चलना चाहिए और सुबह सुबह तो ज़रूरी है कि मास्क लगाना। इसमें तो सांस की ज़्यादा प्रॉब्लम होती है और टीबी का जो खतरा होता है वो तो कम से कम बच जाता है। वो काफ़ी परेशानी का भी दिक्कतें हैं अब ज़्यादा पॉल्यूशन होने की वजह से।
बारिश होने के बाद कम हुआ है लगता है।
लगता है मौसम तो ऐसे पॉल्यूशन हो रहा और जो है सुबह सुबह ज़रूरी है कि मास्क लगाना।
Every year, it's the same story. The measures to reduce pollution are proving to be ineffective. The pollution levels keep rising and it's becoming unbearable. Ayodhya, nested in the heart of Thailand near Bangkok, echoes India's ancient past, particularly Ayodhya. Thriving as a Buddhist kingdom for 4 centuries, its unique dynasty venerates every king as an incarnation of Lord Ram, connecting deeply with the epic tale of the Ramayana. The cultural bridge illustrates the enduring tie between Ayodhya and Ayodhya, creating a fascinating tapestry of shared heritage and cultural resonance that transcends border. Watch our next report to get some insights. In the heart of Thailand lies a city that echoes the echo of India's ancient past. Welcome to Ayodhya, a place that not only shares a name with India's Ayodhya but also intertwines its history with the epic tale of Ramayana. Ayodhya, situated near Bangkok, thrived as a Buddhist kingdom for an impressive 4 centuries, spanning from 14th to 18th century. Beyond the shared name, the connection between these two Ayodhyas run deep within the pages of history. Here in Ayodhya, a unique dynasty exists where every king is revered as an incarnation of Lord Ram. The tradition of incorporating Ram into the names of the kings have been upheld for generations, reflecting a deep-rooted connection to the revered figure from the Ramayana. This cultural bridge between Ayodhya and Ayodhya becomes more evident when considering the context in which Ayodhya is portrayed as the capital of Lord Ram in the Ramayana. The shared heritage and the intertwining of these two cities create a fascinating tapestry of cultural resonance that transcends borders. Ayodhya is a testament to the timeless connection that bind cultures, drawing parallels between the rich history of Thailand and the ancient tales of Ayodhya in India. Telangana gears up for a high-stake assembly battle. Hyderabad witnesses intense campaigns by BJP, BRS and Congress. With 3.17 crore voters across 119 constituencies, polling begin at 7 am, concluding at 6 pm. Vote counting on December 3rd. Watch our next report to get the details and stay tuned for the democratic spectacle. In the political battleground of Telangana, the stage is set for a riveting showdown as the state gears up for the assembly elections. Hyderabad, the epicenter of the political storm, is witnessing high-voltage campaigns by major players, BJP, BRS and Congress. This election could be Telangana's toughest battle since its inception in 2014. Prominent national leaders including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Rahul Gandhi and the ruling BRS Supremo KCR have added fuel to the already intense campaign trail. The Election Commission has pulled out all the stops, deploying over 1.85 lakh personnel across 35,655 polling stations to ensure smooth polling. More than 22,000 keen observers will closely monitor the electoral process, ensuring transparency and fairness. As staggering 3.17 crore eligible voters will cast their ballot to elect legislatures for the 119-member assembly. Polling will commence at 7 a.m. and continue until 6 p.m. across 119 constituencies. The much-anticipated vote counting is scheduled for December 3, marking the culmination of this electoral spectacle. Stay tuned as Telangana braces itself for a day of democratic fervor and a thrilling fight for the assembly.